I met with two members of the community and we decided to talk about the recent Chan and Sukumaran situation. Here is what we had to say. That video has been all over social media for the past 3 days. My opinion on the whole thing is Indonesia taking it way too far. Like execution, I don't really think.
Yeah,
I think it's fair. They broke a law, so they knew what the law was if they were trying to smuggle drugs. So
yeah,
why would they take the chance?
They should be killed.
And especially in Indonesia, where the law is so strict.
That's the
But the
law.
law is strict. Let's just say they did it in Queensland. They wouldn't be killed. Tony Abbott is like the face of Australia. He's our Prime Minister. So he could have handled it a bit better. The Australian government, the Liberal Party.
Is he? Yeah, he's
He's
liberal.
Liberal, yeah.
I agree that they could have waited and it would have turned out a lot better for them if they did wait for them, so they wouldn't get executed if they were stopped in Australia. But still, they knew the law and they broke it.
I think they should just handle it more like. I don't understand the big deal, like the Bali Nine.
Yeah, it's
Bali
been
Nine.
so
it's
advertised.
it's been advertised way too much. Like it's overexposed. We don't need to know that much. Like Chappelle Corby was all over the news.
Yeah,
And it was also
before
all
the
over
Bali
the news
Nine.
that she wasn't executed. Like I'm not comparing the two cases because they're entirely different. One was strapped to their chest, and the other was in a boogie board said to have been put there by her father and brother. So you can't convict someone without hard proof. But the way that Chan and Sukumaran smuggled them drugs was just hard evidence. They strapped them to themselves. They're not going to be like, I fell asleep and I woke up with drugs on my chest.
They don't have an excuse,
But
really.
imagine,
It's inexcusable.
just imagine how much money the media and the newspapers and all those people are going to make off advertising the Bali Nine and giving information about the Bali Nine.
Yeah, but imagine the families of the two people that are about to be murdered.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel sympathy for the families, but they
once-
knew the law and they broke it. And it's the simple thing. If you go to another country and you break their laws, you know what their laws are. If you break them, you're going to be convicted.
Because
That's just the way it is.
Once this happens, this is going to be all over the media. It's going to be on TV. There's going to be shows about them because they're Australian.
yeah.
It's going to be, and
I'd be feeling this way. I'm not feeling sympathetic towards Chan and Sukumaran because they're Australian. I'm feeling sympathetic towards them because they're
humans,
human
yeah.
beings that are about to be shot on an island. And this lead up's only making it worse. They've used them for 10 years.
That's
as
just the
stated in
thing.
that video.
Because
10 years.
They are just like us. Like, we're Australians, they're Australians. But they think that they can get away with it. Just,
But-
it's
They're changed.
But
Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
because they're Australians. I think people just pay more attention to it.
And why haven't they advertised more of the Bali Nine? Like, I myself know 3 members of the Bali Nine. If Chappelle Corby is included. I know Chan and Sukumaran. I have no idea who the other people are. In my opinion, they're obviously not innocent, but they don't deserve to die.
Yeah, I think a lifetime imprisonment is enough.
It's definitely enough.
Because
Chappelle Corby got 10 years.
imagine every night leading up to the execution, knowing you're going to die.
Yeah, that's just torture. They're
That's-
torturing them.
that's
They're just
torture.
as bad as everyone that's saying that, oh, they're filthy, they deserve to die, go rot in hell. This is some of the comments I've read on social media. They're just as bad as the people in the firing squad shooting that bullet through their heart. But it's funny, as much as they've tried to incorporate this law into their whole system, people are still doing it. So they're not doing a very good job. They're not. There's someone bigger, the mastermind behind all this drug smuggling, that needs to be caught, not Chan and Sukumaran. They were just the messengers. And there's an old saying, don't shoot the messenger. Well, that's exactly what they're doing. So they need to find that main person, and they need to kill him. He deserves to
Kill it
die.
at the source.
Alright, well, that's all we have time for. So yeah, join the fight on Instagram and other social media websites, and try and put an end to this,
Choose your side.
and choose wisely. Thank you.